So yeah, I'm slicing these potatoes on my mandolin because I want to show y'all how I make our gratin potatoes. Once I get them sliced, oh yeah, these are the potatoes I used right here. Yummy. So once I got them sliced up, I got them into this bowl here of water so that they can get rinsed off and that they're not turning all brown and nasty and starchy while I'm slicing the others. So get that water drained off, and then I got this sheet tray right here that I just lined with some paper towel because I'm going to lay these beautiful little coins on that paper towel so they can like dry a little more, get some of that excess liquid off. They're so cute. Look at them, so cute. So it don't matter like how you lay them on here. Just get them kind of flat. If it's a few of them doubled up or whatever, it'll be all right. Just go ahead, do your thing, get them on there, and then put another piece of paper towel over the top. That's how I do it. You don't want to do it, let it air dry. So I'm gonna flash fry these real quick, about 2 minutes. Today, like al dente, almost done. You know, a little pliable. You see? And I'm gonna put them back onto this same paper towel because I'm recycling. And then I'm gonna let them chill for a minute while I go over and make this here sauce. So I got about 2 tablespoons of butter in here. I'm about to throw in some onions that I chopped up, and I'm just gonna saute them in this butter until they are translucent is the word, I believe. Basically, I'm just grilling up some onions and some butter. Throw in a little tablespoon. I ain't gonna lie, I put in a little more than a tablespoon of flour. And the flour is what's going to make this sauce thicker, you know? I mean, you can let it cook on its own without flour, and eventually it will reduce and it will thicken up. You don't necessarily have to have flour, but this flour is like, you know, it's quick. You don't throw that flour in there real quick, you know? Like a little roux. Okay. Get that flour stirred in. To this pot, I'm going to add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, you can use milk. I just like heavy whipping cream because I like the creamy texture, the richness of it all, you know. Yeah. All right, so just get that stirred in, and I'm just going to season this with a little salt and pepper. Okay, look at, you see that? You see how it's gotten all thick and it's all nappy on the spoon? Nappy, you know. That basically means when the sauce coats the back of the spoon or the front of the spoon or a knife or whatever you want to dip in it, it's up to you. You know, as long as you can see the texture, you know. Has to be kind of thick a little, you know. Also, I'm going to add in some cheese. This is Parmesan, a little bit, because Parmesan is kind of funky. I just like what it does to cream sauce. It doesn't have to go in this recipe. You can use whatever kind of cheese you want. And then I'm going to add in some cheddars, 4 different cheddars, allegedly, from Sargento, so they claim, whatever. I'm going to throw that in there. Now, this sauce will probably it's going to get thick. You know, if it thickens while you're adding your cheese and stuff, just throw in some milk and thin it back out. Or a cream, or, you know, whichever one. Just loosen it back up, because you don't want it like mashed potatoes looking like this. This ain't what you want right here. So I'm going to pour in about a half a cup of milk to get it right and tight. Now I'm talking about. Okay. This is better, much better. It should be more like this. Now, once I got my sauce all creamy and normal again, I'm going to take my potatoes that I blanched off earlier, and I am going to get them back into my fryer in a minute. I don't know when we're going to get there. Oh, see, look at the yummy cheese sauce. Wow. Okay. You guys want me to tell you a joke? All right, here we go. Back over to the fryer. Now it's at 375 degrees. And I'm throwing them potatoes that I had cooling from earlier back into my fryer. And now I just kind of want them to just get all brown and, you know, potato chippy looking, like this. Now I'm going to go over here. I'm going to coat the bottom of my pan with some of that cheese sauce. And then I'm going to throw in all of those potatoes that I sliced and fried. Just put them in there. It doesn't matter how you put it in there. It's all going to cook down in that sauce. Get those in there. Everybody in the pool. All right. Then we're going to throw some more of this cheese sauce on the top. Make sure you cover it all the edges and the entire top surface. Otherwise, it'll get all funky in the oven. Unless you like nice, crispy, crusty stuff like that. I don't know. I be trying to cover up. Like, you know how macaroni noodles don't get cheese on the top? And then when you bake it, you see that hard baked noodle? I don't like that. I like to cover it all up. So it's cute and uniform, All right, I'm going to wipe off these little splashes because they bake and look nasty too. I want to keep it neat. It's got to be sexy. Top it with a little more cheese. Throw it in that oven. Ooh, yes. See, I told you it was always just going to bake down anyway. You don't got to make it cute. Just throw them taters in there. Yes, look at that. Listen, I'm telling you, like, you ain't never had no Augratin potatoes like this. Like, this flavor is on a new level. All right? Try these for real. Peace.